Hello there and welcome to my plant-based Pisces channel. Today we have a tasty Taco Bell style vegan Crunchwrap Supreme recipe. Hope you guys enjoy. This recipe is super simple to make. Some basic ingredients we're going to be using today are some vegan sour cream, a flour tortilla, tostada, some tomatoes, some shredded lettuce, Beyond Beef crumbles, and some American style cheese-free cheese squeeze. I was able to find this Taco Bell taco seasoning mix in my local grocery store, but you can use any taco seasoning that's available to you, but please note some of them do contain milk products. Just read the label carefully. So here we're going to be adding our Beyond Meat crumbles into our pan. We're going to give it a quick toss, make sure that it's spread evenly. Once our beefless crumbles have been on a medium heat for about 5 minutes, we're going to add our taco seasoning. We're going to toss it, make sure it spreads all around. And we're going to add a 1/4 cup of water. Make sure you give it a quick stir. And that's basically it for our crumbles. We're going to leave it over the heat for about another 5 minutes to let it absorb some flavors. Here we are going to warm up our tortilla. Please do note we are not trying to cook it at this time. We are just making it manageable enough to work with. Now we will begin assembling our Crunchwrap. First, we're going to add our crumbles to the flour tortilla. Next, we're going to add our cheeseless cheese onto our crumbles and we're going to give it a nice spread. Next, we're going to place our tostada on top of our cheesed up crumbles and we're going to add some shredded lettuce. Next, we're going to add our diced tomatoes. And we're going to finish it off with a nice dollop of vegan sour cream. Now, chances are your flour tortilla is too small, and when you start wrapping, it's going to leave an opening in the top. Unless you get one of those jumbo-sized flour tortillas. So what I did was I used a smaller flour tortilla just to close it off. Now, here is probably the trickiest step to this whole process. We're going to fold one of the edges, we're going to twist our Crunchwrap, and we're going to keep folding the edges until we go all the way around. Once you folded the edges all around, we're going to toss it into a heated pan. We're going to let it sit until it cooks nice and brown. So depending on your heat levels, we're going to let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. Then we're going to grab our spatula and we're going to flip it over. Make sure it gets nice and brown on the other side too. Now here it looks like I burned it, but I actually like my tortillas nice and crispy like that. Now for the sake of the video, I am going to be cutting mine in half to show you guys the inside of it, but please note that you do not have to do this step. Now full disclaimer, I am not promoting this as a healthy food. This is a vegan junk food type of recipe. So contrary to popular belief, vegans do not eat just salads all the time. Sometimes we do like to enjoy some junk food. I know, that's so weird, right? Insert sarcasm. Also, maybe you could try to making some for your non-vegan friends and show them that there's a totally cruelty-free way of enjoying the things they like. A healthier alternative to the beef crumbles would be a mushroom lentil type of meat substitute that I've seen on other channels. You can go ahead and look those up. If you do enjoy this recipe, make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Enjoy.